Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Amaka. In this video I'm going to show you how to make proper agidi and this delicious stew, okay? And if today is your first time coming across my page, my channel, you are highly welcome, and please do well and like this video, comment and thumbs up, okay? Bye. I'm going to start by adding 2 cups of water into the pot, and I'm going to add 1 pack of corn flour. This one is about 500 grams, and this second one is just half, which is 250 grams. In total I used about 750 grams of corn flour. If you're not sure of this process, you can add your corn flour first and add your water bit by bit, okay? So I'm just going to continue to mix this well, okay? So you have to continue to mix until you get this consistency. All right, you want to make sure you set your gas to a medium-low heat and continue to stir. Please don't stop stirring this to avoid getting lumps. You would also notice that the agidi has started to form, but continue to stir. My boy is helping now. Thank you, son. So you want to continue to stir this. Stir. We don't want any lumps at all in our agidi. At this point, depending on your consistency, like the consistency you want, you just have to add a little bit of pressure to make sure you combine this really well. At this point, we are going to prepare to add some water. Yeah, so we are going to add a little amount of water, and we are going to cover the pot and leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes so this can cook properly. Back in the pot, you want to start stirring again, and by this time our agidi is almost done. You can see the consistency. This is your perfect agidi. Ooh, look at that. At this point, you want to add a small quantity of agidi into a bowl of cold water. Just like so. And if this sets immediately, your agidi is just done. All right, look at that. You can actually eat this right away, but we are just going to prepare this and leave it to cool down. At this point, our agidi is done. At this point, I had already washed and cleaned our agidi leaves properly, and this is called oma leaves or etere leaves. You can also use any bowl of your choice if you don't have these leaves at home, and make sure you allow this to cool down completely at a room temperature. If today is your first time coming across to this channel, please do well and thumbs up this video, like it, and also share it. Share my videos, okay? Share this video and make it to go viral, okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and shout out to all of you who are commenting, who are liking, and who are sharing my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. All right, so we are going to go in and start making our stew just now. Transfer your washed meat into your pot and add all your seasonings. Your chopped pepper, your chopped tomatoes, ginger and garlic, and all the rest of your seasonings. Rosemary and thyme. Throw in some Maggi cubes and your onion and the rest of them. Combine well and allow to cook in its own juice. Back in the pot, we are going to add some water and allow to cook well. All right, I'm going to be cooking some eggs into a different pot. I use about 8 eggs. In an empty pot, I'm going to add some extra virgin olive oil. Throw in a chunk of onion into the oil. some salt. Then I'm just going to fry the chicken and beef I cooked earlier. You can see. All right, this is the last batch. In the same oil, we're just going to add in our chopped onion, tomato puree, and I'm just going to stir. You want to fry this for some time just to remove the sour taste. Just cut in some apple for my baby, my baby girl. All right. Back in the pot, I'm just stirring the tomato and onion. You want to allow this to fry properly. All right, transferring the fresh tomatoes and bell pepper I blended earlier. Adding some bay leaves and stir. All right, you want to allow this to fry well. Yeah, this is done, like a super okay now. Just transferring the dry ingredients, seasonings, curry, jumbo seasonings, like all the seasons of your choice. Added fresh thyme and rosemary leaves. To allow your tomatoes to fry properly and fry quicker, you need more oil. Like you need the oil to cover your tomatoes, okay? And you can take off this much earlier. And that was why you saw me adding a bit of oil. And this is still extra virgin olive oil. I added some stock from the chicken and beef, and then I'm transferring the fried meat, okay? After adding the meat, I'm just going to stir one more time and cover this and allow it to cook. All right. Good. So at this point, I'm just going to transfer the stew into a bigger pot. I would have done this off camera, but I just wanted to show you. All right. Okay. Because I'm adding more and I'm going to add egg, okay, so I needed a bit of space. This is the momo. I had already cooked this separately earlier. This is not your regular stew, okay, but this is so good. Like this is mommy's best stew, okay. All right, so I'm throwing in some cubes and I added the rinds from the tomato, okay. I added the rest of the tomato rinds, added more stock, and yeah, good. Cover and allow to come together. Now I'm going to prepare my fresh basil. You want to make sure you wash this properly. And I'm going to cut. Yeah, our stew is almost done. It's just coming together like it's awesome. All right, now I'm just going to take out some oil. In case you're wondering, this is the extra oil we added just to allow us to fry our tomatoes properly without scattering everywhere. Yeah, like this is one of the secrets you may not know when you're frying your stew. So I'm just adding the eggs right now. I had already removed the eggshells. Okay. Adding fresh basil. At this point, my stew is just done. Like this is it. All right. All right. At this point, my children like they're like, mommy, just dish out already. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you so much. This is the end of this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, you know, enjoy it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Until I see you all in my next one. And please make sure you share. Like, I want to know who are my real fans. Okay, I want to know who are going to share to your friends, share to your families, and share to anyone that you like, even the people you don't like. Please share my video to them. Okay, please, let's make this awesome video to go viral, like to make agidi and this proper delicious amazing stew. It's not easy, you know. All right, remain blessed, you all. Bye bye. Bye, lovely.